Greetings, everyone. I am Han, presenting myself to you in real time. Well, not really live, but you know what I mean. Today, we're diving into something super special. Today, we're doing things a little differently. We're stepping out of our comfort zone and exploring new horizons. We're not in the usual studio. We're not running around New York City. Nope, we're taking a break from the hustle and bustle of the Big Apple. Instead, we're about to embark on a journey that promises adventure, relaxation, and a whole lot of fun. A journey to a place I've always wanted to visit, a place that's been on my list forever, Malta. This gem of an island has been calling my name for years. This small island nation, nestled in the heart of the Mediterranean, is bursting with history, culture, and apparently some of the most incredible beaches in the world. From ancient ruins to modern day marvels, Malta has it all. And the best part? We're not just showing you the sights, we're giving you the inside scoop, the local experience. All thanks to our friends at Signal Travel Concierge Services. These guys are the real deal. These guys, they know their stuff. They've been in the game for years and have the expertise to make any trip unforgettable. They've planned out an itinerary that's off the charts, taking us to hidden gems and iconic landmarks alike. We're talking places that you won't find in your average travel guide. Think of it like we're hacking the travel game, finding the best of the best and sharing it all with you. From secret spots to must-see attractions, we've got it all covered. So buckle up, grab your headphones, and get ready to dive headfirst into the beauty of Malta. We're going to explore every nook and cranny of this amazing island. This is going to be epic. From the crystal clear waters to the vibrant street life, Malta is a feast for the senses. So stay tuned because you won't want to miss a single moment of this incredible journey. And don't forget, we're also going to dive into the local cuisine, from fresh seafood to traditional Maltese dishes. Your taste buds are in for a treat. Plus, we'll be checking out the nightlife, which is said to be absolutely buzzing. We'll also be visiting local markets and festivals where you can see artisans at work and maybe even pick up a unique souvenir or two. It's all about immersing ourselves in the local culture and living like a true Maltese. And for all you nature lovers out there, don't worry, we've got you covered too. We'll be exploring some of Malta's stunning natural landscapes, from hiking trails to breathtaking viewpoints. It's going to be an adventure like no other, and of course we can't forget about the history. Malta is a treasure trove of historical sites and ancient ruins. We'll be visiting some of the most significant landmarks and museums, learning about the rich history that makes this island so special. But what really makes Malta special is its people. The locals are some of the friendliest you'll ever meet, and we're excited to share their stories and experiences with you. It's the people that truly bring a place to life. So get ready for a journey filled with vibrant culture, stunning scenery, and unforgettable experiences. Malta is waiting, and we can't wait to explore it with you. Let's make some memories together. First up on our Maltese adventure, Valletta, the capital city. This city is not just any capital, it's a living, breathing museum. Valletta is a place where every corner, every stone, and every building tells a story of a bygone era. Now, this place isn't your typical bustling metropolis. Unlike other capital cities that are filled with the hustle and bustle of modern life, Valletta offers a serene and almost meditative experience. The streets are quiet and the pace of life is slow, allowing you to truly soak in the atmosphere. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a city built by knights, 4 knights, back in the 16th century. The Knights of St. John constructed this fortified city to serve as a stronghold against invaders. Their legacy is imprinted on every building, every fortification, and every church. Imagine walking through streets that haven't changed much since the Crusades. The narrow alleys and cobblestone paths make you feel like you've stepped back in time. It's a surreal experience, almost like being in a historical movie set. It's like stepping into a time capsule. The preservation of the city's architecture and layout is so meticulous that you can almost hear the clinking of armor and the whispers of ancient conversations. Everywhere you look, there's history etched into the very walls. From the intricate carvings on the buildings to the weathered stones that have stood the test of time, Valletta is a historian's dream come true. The architecture here is insane, with these massive fortifications, Baroque palaces, and ornate cathedrals. Each structure is a masterpiece, showcasing the artistic and architectural prowess of the time. You can practically feel the weight of history on your shoulders, the stories these walls could tell. It's humbling, man. The sense of awe you get from just standing in these ancient streets is indescribable. And the best part, you can walk everywhere. Valletta is a pedestrian-friendly city designed for exploration on foot. Every turn reveals a new discovery, a hidden gem waiting to be found. No need for taxis or subways, just you, your camera, and the labyrinthine streets of Valletta. The city's compact size makes it easy to navigate, and you'll find that getting lost is part of the adventure. It's the perfect place to get lost in, to discover hidden courtyards, charming cafes, and breathtaking views of the harbor. Each courtyard has its own unique charm, offering a peaceful retreat from the outside world. Speaking of the harbor, it's a sight to behold. The Grand Harbor is one of the most stunning natural harbors in the world, providing a picturesque backdrop to the city. Massive cruise ships dwarf the colorful fishing boats bobbing in the azure water. The contrast between the modern vessels and the traditional boats is striking, highlighting Valletta's role as a bridge between the past and the present. You can practically smell the salt air, feel the sea breeze on your face. The harbor is not just a visual treat, but also a sensory experience that invigorates your soul. It's a reminder that for centuries, Valletta has been a crossroads of cultures, a melting pot of civilizations. The diverse architecture reflects the various influences that have shaped the city over the centuries. And we're about to dive right in, from the majestic St. John's Co-Cathedral to the bustling Upper Barraca Gardens. There's so much to explore. So, grab your walking shoes and let's uncover the secrets of Valletta together. All right, guys, we're trading the vibrant energy of Valletta for something completely different. Get ready to enter Medina, also known as the Silent City. And trust me, the name is no exaggeration. This ancient walled city sits perched on a hilltop overlooking the rolling countryside. It's a maze of narrow, winding streets with towering sandstone buildings that seem to whisper tales of a time long gone. No cars are allowed within the city walls, so the only sounds you'll hear are the echo of your own footsteps and the distant chime of church bells.
Walking through Medina is like stepping back in time. You can almost picture the knights patrolling the ramparts, their armor glinting in the sun. It's surreal, and honestly, a little bit eerie, but in the best way possible. This place is all about soaking in the atmosphere. Find a cafe overlooking the countryside, sip on some strong Maltese coffee, and just let the silence wash over you. It's the perfect antidote to the chaos of everyday life.
Alright guys, buckle up because we're about to dive into a place that feels like it's straight out of a dream, the Blue Lagoon. This isn't just any ordinary lagoon, it's a slice of heaven on earth. Imagine a place where the sky meets the sea in a seamless blend of blue, where the water is so clear you can see the sandy bottom even from a distance. Seriously, the pictures don't even do it justice. When you see it in person, it's like stepping into a painting. The colors are so vibrant, it almost feels surreal. The turquoise waters are so inviting, you can't help but want to dive right in. You know those ridiculously turquoise waters you see on postcards? The ones that make you question if such places really exist? Well, they do. And the Blue Lagoon is the epitome of that postcard-perfect paradise. Yeah, that's what we're talking about here. It's a place where every angle, every view is picture-perfect. The surrounding islands add to the charm, creating a stunning backdrop that makes you feel like you're in a different world. It's actually a shallow bay tucked between 3 islands, so you've got these crystal clear waters that are perfect for swimming, snorkeling, or just floating around on an inflatable unicorn. Imagine the joy of exploring the underwater world, where you can see colorful fish and marine life up close. And trust me, after exploring some of Malta's historical sites, a little relaxation in paradise is exactly what you'll need. The Blue Lagoon offers the perfect escape from the hustle and bustle, allowing you to unwind and recharge. Whether you're looking for adventure or just some peace and quiet, the Blue Lagoon has got you covered. You can find secluded spots where you can enjoy some solitude or join the crowd and make new friends. We're talking secluded coves, hidden caves, and even a shipwreck if you're feeling adventurous. These hidden gems add an element of mystery and excitement to your visit, making it a truly unforgettable experience. But honestly, you could spend the entire day just soaking up the sun and taking in the views. The warm sun on your skin, the gentle breeze, and the sound of the waves create a perfect setting for relaxation. So grab your sunscreen, your swimsuit, and your sense of adventure because the Blue Lagoon is calling, and we're not going to keep it waiting any longer. Let's go. Whether you're here for a day or a week, the Blue Lagoon promises an experience that will stay with you long after you've left. So, are you ready to make some memories? Let's dive in and explore this paradise together.
Okay folks, we're hopping on a ferry and heading to Gozo, Malta's little sister island. Now don't let the size fool you. Gozo is packed with charm, history and enough adventure to satisfy even the most avid explorer. Imagine rolling hills dotted with ancient temples, dramatic coastlines plunging into the Mediterranean, and charming villages frozen in time. That's Gozo in a nutshell. One of the first things you'll notice about Gozo is the pace of life. It's slower, more relaxed, like stepping back in time. You can wander through vineyards, explore hidden caves, or simply soak up the sun on one of the island's pristine beaches. Whether you're a history buff, a nature lover, or just looking for a break from the hustle and bustle, Gozo has something for everyone.
Alright guys, get ready to experience the real Malta in the charming fishing village of Marsaxlokk. Imagine colourful fishing boats bobbing gently in the harbour, the smell of fresh seafood wafting through the air, and locals catching up over strong coffee. Marsaxlokk is about as authentic as it gets. This picturesque village is a photographer's dream, with its brightly painted boats, known as luzus, adding a splash of colour to the azure waters. Sunday is market day in Marsaxlokk, and the waterfront comes alive with vendors selling everything from fresh fish to local crafts. It's a great place to pick up some souvenirs and experience the local culture. But even on a quiet weekday, Marsaxlokk has a certain charm that's hard to resist. So grab a seat at a waterfront cafe, order a plate of fresh seafood, and soak up the Mediterranean vibes.
All right, we're in St. Julian's now. This place is buzzing, you know, but we're going straight to the heart of it all, Paceville. This is where the party's at, 24/7, 365 days a year. You walk down these narrow streets, music pumping from every doorway, people everywhere, and you can't help but get swept up in the energy. It's electric. This is where you come to let loose, to dance till dawn, to experience the wild side of Malta. And listen, I know what you're thinking, Casey. You and your crazy nightlife. But trust me, Paceville is different. It's got this raw, unfiltered energy that you just don't find in a lot of places anymore. It's authentic, it's chaotic, and it's absolutely unforgettable. So, yeah, if you're in Malta and you're looking for a good time, Paceville is calling. It's a whirlwind, it's a sensory overload, and it's a damn good time. Just, pace yourself. All right, let's talk about Sliema. This place is different. It's got this cool, laid-back vibe, but it's still buzzing with energy. Think chic boutiques, trendy cafes, and stunning views of Valletta across the harbor. And the best way to experience it all? The Sliema Promenade, hands down. It's this long, winding walkway that stretches along the coastline, offering panoramic views of the Mediterranean Sea.
You can walk for miles, soaking up the sun, feeling the sea breeze on your face, and just watching the world go by. It's the perfect place to clear your head, get some exercise, or just enjoy the beauty of Malta. Trust me, a stroll along the Sliema Promenade is a must-do when you're in Malta. It's the perfect way to escape the hustle and bustle and just enjoy the simple things in life.
All right. We've all seen the pictures, crystal clear turquoise water, white sandy beaches, people living their best lives. The Blue Lagoon in Comino. It's practically a rite of passage for anyone visiting Malta. But the question is it worth the hype? Well, let me tell you something. The pictures don't lie. This place is paradise. The water is so clear you can see straight to the bottom. The sand is like powder. And the whole vibe is just pure relaxation.
Now, it does get crowded, especially during peak season. But even then, there's something magical about this place. It's like stepping into a postcard, and it's an experience you don't want to miss. So yeah, if you're heading to Malta, make sure to add a trip to the Blue Lagoon to your itinerary. Just be prepared for some serious FOMO from your friends back home.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Han, back with another chapter of our Maltese adventure. And trust me, this one's a real head scratcher. We're talking ancient temples, older than the pyramids, older than Stonehenge. Seriously.
We're at Hagar Chim, and this place is like stepping into a time machine. These massive stones, perfectly placed, defying logic and gravity. You look at this stuff and you just gotta ask, how? How did they do this with the tools they had back then? It's mind-blowing.
Walking through these temples, you can practically feel the history, the energy of generations past. It's humbling, you know? Makes you realize how small we are in the grand scheme of things, but also how connected we are to the past.
So many unanswered questions, so many mysteries. What rituals happened here? What did these structures mean to the people who built them? Makes you want to grab a shovel and start digging, right? Don't do that though. Respect the history.
All right, guys, after all that history and culture, it's time to soak up some sun and enjoy the Mediterranean vibes. And there's no better place for that than Golden Bay. This place is the real deal.
Imagine golden sand stretching as far as the eye can see, turquoise waters sparkling under the Maltese sun, and a gentle breeze whispering tales of ancient mariners. It's the kind of beach you dream about, the kind of place that makes you want to ditch the itinerary and just be present.
Now, I am a New York City boy, always on the move, always hustling, but even I can appreciate the beauty of just chilling out, you know? Feeling the sand between your toes, taking a dip in the refreshing water, maybe building a sand castle or two. It's therapeutic, man.
So grab your sunscreen, your beach towel, and your sense of adventure, because Golden Bay is calling. Whether you're looking to relax, swim, sunbathe, or just soak up the scenery, this beach has got you covered.
And that's a wrap on our whirlwind tour of Malta. From the historic streets of Valletta to the golden sands of Golden Bay, this tiny island nation has blown us away with its beauty, history, and charm. If you're looking for an adventure off the beaten path, a place where ancient history meets modern living, Malta needs to be on your travel bucket list. Trust me, you won't regret it. Massive thanks for coming along on this journey with me. Don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe for more travel adventures, and leave a comment below telling me which Maltese destination you're dying to visit. For more amazing travel experiences, don't forget to check out Signal Travel Concierge Services. See you in the next video. Peace.